Alright guys, hello and welcome to our stream. We are continuing on with Final Fantasy X. We're on to like part 49 here. I'm almost effectively done. It's like a whole bunch of optional content. There's optional Dark Aeons. There's like optional super bosses. We're not planning to do any of that really. At least not. Doing it, we'll be doing it separately as part of a like post-game playthrough. I just want to I just want to be in a place where like I'm just kind of playing specifically to those kind of things when the time comes. Like if I do take a crack at them. Yeah, there are supposed to be enemies in here. One more rare enemy that we have to take care of. It's a very short space here. What gag is that? Apparently it is a regular... We're not getting battles on this side. Probably have to go in...
This ends now. Farewell.
It's all hinging on one type of enemy. I don't know why mixing 2 grenades would do that. Oh, whatever. Oh, here we go. I guess we do have to go completely underwater. I mean, I haven't proven that, but it does seem that way. Now I need to get the feck out of here. Disputably, this is the shortest distance.
Say your prayers. You, away. No time to waste. Let's go. Enough. No time to waste. Let's go.
At some point we're gonna have to split the files to make it possible to like replay this later. I'm gonna have to leave like probably file 1 alone.
The final showdown. Yeehaw! Here we go!
We should have completed that monster arena section now. We're missing a behemoth. Now I'm just annoyed.
The final showdown. Yeehaw! Here we go!
Yeah, go to the entrance of the cave. That's the quickest way in. And we basically fight this area until we run into a behemoth we can capture. Which will eventually happen.
Enough. That's how it's done.
Yeah, we can't overdrive it. Because overdriving won't really accomplish what we're looking to do.
Yuna here.
Because overdriving doesn't actually count as a capture.
Farewell. That's how it's done.
The final showdown. Yeehaw! Here we go!
Yeah, I just want to finish this and get on with the next piece. That part is required, though. Curative shield. Fireproof red shield would be better. I was looking for repeating items at this point. Some of these pickups are really nice. But I don't believe any pickup is truly unique in this game, so even if you sell things, chances are that you'll eventually find it again. Just a matter of how much time it takes. Yeah, we've got the Blossom Crown now. That was the hard part. Now it gets kind of easy. Okay.
Welcome, Yuna.
What is this place?
Rimium Temple. Once a great religious center in the Calm Lands, lost after the battle with Sin.
And this is your home? What? You got something against company?
It's a long story. Easier perhaps to show you.
You're dead too.
Don't send me just yet. There is still one thing left for me to do here. With the help I can give, a young summoner might just be able to defeat Sin. Well, Yuna, I challenge you. If you cannot beat me, you'll never beat Sin.
Arch antagonist, hello, sir.
Very well. Before we begin...
Yeah, now I just have to
Are you
summon
ready?
fight.
Choose your Aeon well, Summoner.
It's going. I think Anima is the way to go here. Oh, you can insta-kill with this. I did not expect to do that much damage. Yeah, Anima basically just wrecks him.
Stop. That is enough. Ah, you have made some progress. And for that, I am glad. Take this. It may come in handy.
Yeah, there is... Yeah, it looks like you need more of those, chocobo feathers.
I will be the judge of your Aeon strength. Are you good enough, I wonder? Very well. Before we begin... Now, are you ready?
Yeah, I think her anima is whittled down a bit, isn't it?
Choose your Aeon well, Summoner.
The only issue is, like, once we get to anima, we have to use different hands. I think acquiring anima alone like makes the game significantly easier to beat the base game. They're just so ridiculously powerful. I did not.
Stop. That is enough.
But yeah, there's a list here from the looks of it.
Ah, you have made some progress. And for that, I am glad. Take this. It may come in handy.
Hetty Burris, yeah, anima. 30 X potions. I guess those are usable. Now we can teach Kira with it to our summons.
If you've got what it takes to beat Sin, I should be no more than a bump in your path, right? Very well. Before we begin... Now, are you ready?
I will say that like trying to do this without anima is probably going to be significantly harder.
Choose your Aeon well, Summoner.
Yeah, I just didn't start this until I had the means to finish it. Ooh. I probably still don't need to, Oh, the regular attack is far stronger. Probably just because it's on pure strength.
Stop. That is enough. Ah, you have made some... Take this.
That is probably sufficient for us to learn haste. Yep. Is there any other use for a chocobo feather? $99 high potions.
Well, Yuna, shall we see how well your training serves you? Very well. before we begin... Now, are you ready?
I should probably save Anima's Anima's overdrive until we actually have to fight the Magus Sisters.
Choose your Aeon Will, Summoner.
Or if you fight something that can be insta-deathed. Aeons typically can't. Eat this, Shiva.
Stop. That is enough.
Such a game changer.
You have made some progress, and for that, I am glad. Take this. It may come in handy.
"60 mega potions." Yeah, that makes Anima broken, I think. Just go to make a quick save. Drain or Lancet. Do I have those? Drain, I guess. I never really used Drain
If
that
you've
much
got
in
what
Final
it takes to
Fantasy
beat
games.
Sin, I should be no more than a bump in your path, right? Very well. Before we begin... Now, are you ready?
I'm just thinking that Kiraga makes Anima just like a death machine.
Choose your Aeon Will, Summoner.
I believe the Magus Sisters are theoretically more powerful, but they're not as controllable as Anima is. Like if you could set up the Delta attack to go through every time, then yeah. Uh-oh. Fighting Anima is just going to be the trickier one.
Stop. That is enough. Ah, you have made some progress. And for that, I am glad. Take this. It may come in handy.
Just trying to... I'm trying to...
If you've got what it takes to beat Sin, I should be no more than a bump in your path, right?
Yeah, I gotta bring down Yo
Very
Jimbo.
well. Before... Now, are you ready?
I assume having the items necessary, I acquire the Magus Sisters once I beat Belgrim.
Choose your Aeon Well, Summoner.
Overdrives. Oh, that's not good. This one I think we need to use pain, don't we? Because Yo Jimbo can't evade pain. After he dodges that coil, I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, the main reason I kind of depend on the summon, like the bigger summon overdrives, is because getting like the celestial weapon sigils is kind of a pain in the ass.
Stop. That is enough.
So
Ah, you have made
other
some
than
progress.
that and the
for that, I am glad.
very
Take this.
rare ability
It
to
may
break
come
the
in
damage
handy.
limit, like to add that to the weapon abilities. Shadow gems. I'm not planning to make immediate use for them, I'm just curious what they do. Oh, it's for Demi. Okay, I don't need that. Now I have to actually
I
fight
will be the judge of
Anima.
your Aeon strength. Are you good enough, I wonder?
I mean, Yuna's we're
Very
gonna
well.
accidentally
Before
acquire
we
because it's
begin-
part of this quest.
Now, are you ready?
Well, like the lightning dodge, the chocobo race, and maybe even the butterfly catching one. Like I just won't have the motivation to do them.
Choose your Aeon Well, Summoner.
Whew. But if I'm planning to like completely beat this game, I'll probably just like clean up on optional stuff in that, like in a post game run. At the moment, I'm just trying to get to the end. Yeah, you need the sigils to like stand a chance against some of the optional fights. Because it's just uncaptured power. Most Final Fantasies, I do the optional stuff, but this one, like a lot of it's just a pain. This game has some of the most tedious side content of all the Final Fantasy games. They're like the most tedious optional content, I should say. Final Fantasy admittedly has some of that, like with the battle arena and not being able to save the battle points. I can grind that, whereas like the Chocobo race is a matter of a lot of luck.
Stop. That is enough.
It's one of the few games where I just can't like be bothered to do the tedium.
You have made some progress, and for that, I am glad. Take this. It may come in handy.
I think this game kind of dropped the ball a bit on the optional content. Because they created some of it just to be way too tedious. Which is really too bad in a game that otherwise is really well made. But it's like, I'm not going to go through like 200 Chocobo races to get Titus's sigil or anything like that. And then your power is dependent on... Oh, there's Drain. Yeah, people are different. Some people have to do like everything the game has to offer. And then other people like swear that it's the only way to correctly play the game. And usually I try to be completionist, but like Final Fantasy X is just too hard for me.
Well, Yuna, shall we see how well your
A
training
lot of the
serves
tedium
you?
is just not fun or particularly satisfying.
You've got quite a name to live. I see.
Oh, we have to make a break for the chamber, it sounds like. Doors are sealed by a strange power. Patience is a virtue. I mean, it is, but I just... Like, for the sigils, I don't find the reward worth it to go through the trouble. We're in. Battle preparation, endgame side quests. Dark Aeons, I'm just curious about here quick. Sounds like they're well above my current power level, actually. Well, hello. Feeding on the suffering.
Why couldn't we see to stop the draining? Why did we stay on in Spira? We had forgotten for so long. We had forgotten to move forward. We had forgotten to change.
The very first time I played this game, I didn't get strong enough to beat the game. But probably what hurts doing everything for me now is that I kind of know exactly how strong you need to be to beat Sin. And we're pretty much there. The HP might be a little low, but if you have Anima, you can pretty much just power through Sin.
Well, Yuna, shall we see how well your training serves you?
Sure.
Very well. Before we begin... Now, are you ready?
Are you ready? This is a cool summon animation, I will admit. With her items, you mean?
Choose your Aeon well, Summoner.
If Anima can hit multiple targets with this overdrive, I think this makes pretty short work of it. Yeah, I have a gripe with the the grenades like resulting in flash flood though. That just doesn't make a lot of sense. It may have been a while since I've seen this. Good Lord Almighty, that is a powerful Aeon.
Stop. That is enough.
We could destroy Sin with that alone, I think.
Ah, you have made some
Gee,
progress. And for that, I am glad. Take this. It may come in handy.
Shining Gem
Thank you.
40.
Perhaps you'll teach me again someday?
That's not possible. You have already surpassed your father. There is nothing more I can teach you. My work here on Spira is done. Time for me to go.
Send her.
What happens if you do nothing? I'm just... Oh, you give up the sigil. I see. Oh, and then you can just send her later. Probably.
Yes.
It is in your hands.
So all she wanted to do
and
was
save Spira.
train a summoner to defeat Sin without the final Aeon, I assume.